Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the guy who kind of looks like that Alex Roth drawing of Norman from Kingdom Come. You can look it up now. Yeah. I kind of look like that guy. But that's besides the point. I am the Mad Montreal Man, and as you can tell today, it is going to be a Superman day. Not much of a choice. Not much has come in lately. At all. I had one pre-order come in. So, it's going to be time to finally take Brainiac out of the package, or the Brainiac drone out of the package. And, of course, I told you last week if nothing came in, get ready, it's going to be a long one. The sketch edition of the Ghosts of KRYPTON. Look out the artwork in the back. Ooh. Only 4,350 of these. And I was crazy enough to buy one. Now, I did get some stuff in this week. I finally got for Monday, I got my Odin. And from McFarlane Toys, this is the fun thing about McFarlane Toys. They had a contest that you could win some of their chases, but it wasn't win as in for free. You would win the chance to pay for them, and I won 2 of them. I actually won the Connor Kent Lex Luthor because I forgot I already had them, so this might be next week. And because you can't pre-order chases at all, I actually won Effigy. Now I'm still hoping to get the Question and the Shining Knight. I didn't win those in the contest, but I won that guy, so I was able to buy him. But hopefully my friends at GameStop will be able to get me the other ones I'm missing. But let's get on with the show, shall we? So, I figure we might as well start with the regular Brainiac drone, which is kind of funny because here in Ottawa, the GameStops only got the Brainiac and we didn't get him. I had to go hunting for him. And I've been waiting to open him up to see what the drone looks like. So I have my friend Dr. Scalpels in the house, and he can't save these packages, but I'll be back in a moment after I get him out. Man, I do look like Norman from Kingdom Come. It's scary. Whew. I guess he was in the Phantom Zone. Where did he go? Well, I got him out of the package, of course. As you saw in the close-up, he does have all those little extra joints and whatnots. The detail is really cool. It's really there. I like the detail with it. The metallic is okay. The purple isn't as nice as I thought it would be. I changed the arms up from the Brainiac because I just figured, why not? It's a drone after all. Somehow, this is more, if I was to be in a universe of these guys, this to me is more menacing and terrifying than Brainiac. Yeah. He just looks like a creepy guy who's been exposed to space. His eyes are bulging and his mouth is there. But this is something I could see like a nightmare thing of. So you can imagine if you were rich and you had a sponsor, you'd have like a whole army of these guys on a shelf, army build him, and have him behind him. Do I regret having him? Hell no. He's cool looking. I mean, it's a weird sort of bug body shape. And it looks good when you put them together. It's kind of like two different versions of Brainiac. Oh, no, it comes with a comic book, of course, but the comic book is number 4. We've already talked about the comic book. If you can't remember that, just go watch the old videos. It's the same thing for the card. Boring card. But, let's get to the painful one now. Oh, yes! The Sketch Edition. I have to admit, though, I do like the sketch for Zod. But what do you say? Once more, for those mint and package people. Package? Just a package. La 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 la. Dr. Scalpel! And for once, just because I like torturing those mint and package people, watch this. Oh, it's not mint and package anymore. I'll be back right after the close-up. Well, right off the bat, I will say, McFarlane, I like the fact that you made it a pull-out box, which is nice and easy. Less hassle getting them out, except for all the little plastic things that, Dr. Scalpel had to cut off. Things are always falling down. I'm not sure where that came from. One of these things fell on the floor. I think I know where it came from, but that's besides the point. Now, first thing I want to talk about, the comic books. It comes with all 4 chapters of the story, and they're all in sketch. You get the sketch number 1. You get the sketch number 2. You get the sketch number 3, and of course sketch number 4. And if you compare it to the color version, I kind of like the sketch version better. Just saying. Now, the insides, of course, aren't black and white. They are the full color story, which you expect. But nice having all 4. And they were put in behind the figure, so they're, and they were in a plastic bag. But I had to take them out because, I have to. It's what I do. And the card itself comes, of course, numbered, the Todd and McFarlane print, the base. And if you're asking, no, I haven't gotten one below 1,000 yet. It's below 3,000, so I can't complain too much about the card. Now, as to the figures themselves, where to begin? Well, might as well start off backwards. Then again, you just already saw Brainiac anyway. Here's the black and white Brainiac. Now, once more, black is mostly on the right side, nothing on that side. So if I compare them, I mean, posability, it's there. It's the same as this guy. So if I compared all three, using those giant big hands here, which one do I like best? Well, I don't want to sound mean, but black and white, this one doesn't do it for me. I don't know, it doesn't work as well. So that one's, out of the three so far, he's number 3. And of course, he just fell off his stand. What else is new? So out of these two, well, I've already told you, I think his face is creepy because his eyes are bulging. This one works. So this one for the Brainiacs, he comes in strong. And, and the funny thing is, when I set up the Brainiac I took out, it's my choice to put where I want to put the arms. And it's the same setup I did on him. And yes, this sucks when it comes to Brainiac. He's fallen down a few times during filming. But yeah, there's the sketch Brainiac and the regular Brainiac drones. You can put your arm down. You didn't win. You're not the number one. The Brainiacs. Okay, so moving on. What do you say we get to the whole reason why the Ghost of Krypton story exists? Really, it's the ghost of Zod himself. Now, if I compare Zod to the glow-in-the-dark one, black and white, purple, green. Well, you know what? I love this one better. This one just looks so good. I mean, with the black and white, you could really see the details. The bandages, all the details in the armor, the face, and it's not all on one side. It's uniform. It's throughout the figure. There's black and white highlights. Definitely front of the shelf. When I think of a ghost, this is what I think of. I think of something that's haunting, not something that makes me think of, oh, look, the base fell off of Halloween. So he's front of the shelf. Gotta love these things, huh? The biggest complaint is the bases so far. Now that and, the shadow itself is a little bit off. So on to the Man of Steel himself. Oh yeah, we already saw this one. And the reason why I had to cut, because I took all the armor off. But here we go. Black and white versus the color version. Once again, wrong one! I ruined it there, didn't I? Grabbed the wrong one. Well, this is what happens when you're unsupervised, unscripted, and have a whole bunch of action figures in front of you. So let's take that over again. Okay, as for the Man of Steel himself, here he is in black and white. As you can see, once more, the shadow is all on the right side. The black is on the right side. I do like the black cape. I don't know, just something about wearing the color black I like. As for the action figure itself, well, it's the same sculpt. But once again, the details really pop with the black highlights. So I'm not sure which one. This is a tie. I can't really find one over the other one too much, but this guy's a tie. This guy's a tie. We're getting there, folks. I know it seems like a long video today. Well, there's a lot of close-ups. I mean, we're talking, 5 figures in total. And of course, let's get the Superman of Earth 2. His name is also Zod. And here's his black and white version. Here you go. Now, the same thing, except the black, the shadow effect, is on the left side. Then again, he's from Earth 2. And the funny thing is, with the black and white version, his face looks so much meaner. As for which one I like best, once more, this is a tie. So the winner today, really, out of all 4 of them, the best one is Zod. He wins. There's no doubt about it, because it's not one side black, one side white. The detailing is just, it really pops. It looks good. This is it. And yeah, I kind of look like Zod. I know. I'm old, I'm not gonna have a beard. Except Zod doesn't have a mustache. My advantage to me. But that's it for the show for today. We're getting near the end of season 3. And, a few more episodes left after this. And that's going to be it for season 3. As for season 4, well, after I take a break, most important thing right now is by the end of November, I have to find a job. Because this takes money and I'm not sponsored. So this is where I'm going to put a little request out there to any action figure manufacturer out there. So attention, action figure manufacturers. Hey, I'm more than happy to review your action figures. So contact me, send me your figures, and I will review them. I'm not just talking about, DC Multiverse from McFarlane. You want me to review Hasbro Marvels? Send me some. You want me to do, for example, Mythic Legions? I'd be more than happy to review those action figures. You have another company that has 6 or 7 inch action figures? I'll review them. I don't mind. But send me the figures. This costs money, and I've been doing it on my own. So if you're a company out there who wants to send me figures, I will review them. I will let you know them when the video's up, and you'll be able to look at it, see it, share it with your customers, and so forth. But so if you're an action company who makes good action figures, see that? Action company, you're going to take action. You're going to contact me. You're going to send me action figures to review. Let me know. Contact me here in the comments, or you could make a comment and I'll contact you and so forth, or look up my email. It's there. Contact me through Facebook if you want. But hit me up for season 4. Because I must admit, for season 4, it would be nice to have more than just me doing DC Multiverse and spending all my money on this, my addiction, because I am a toyholic, and picking up the occasional Marvel. I kind of would like to start doing other action figures as well, but, send me some. So, that's it for this week's show. Tune in on Monday, where, Loki. We're doing Loki. I know you're thinking, we want you to do Odin. Look how big Odin is. Maybe I'll change my mind by then. Maybe I'll do them both. Who knows? But if I do them both, it's going to be the last Marvel Monday for a while, because there's no other Marvels I have on order. And as for next Friday, next Friday might make up for this week. It might be a really short episode, because I've only got 2 to look at so far. Unless some stuff comes in. But as always, thank you for taking your time out. Shane, I hope you had a good breakfast this morning, because I know you're watching this Saturday morning. And to everybody else, thank you. Thank you for watching the show, for either joining in season 3, or if you've been watching since season 1 and 2, which were not as good as season 3, thank you so much. Please hit the like if you haven't done it already, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It encourages me to do another season after this, and hopefully I will be working by the end of November, so by the time this season wraps up, only a few more episodes to go, I'll have work again, and I won't be worried too much about having to budget like I did all year to get these guys. He's just really good. And we'll see you guys on Monday for the Marvel Monday. Until then, of course, it's very important, especially with the COVID on the rise again. Apparently there's a new strain of COVID out there. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the world. So it's very important, of course, to keep your body, mind, and of course your emotional being. I know I'm not that stable. I know. Don't have to remind me, director. Between you and the editor, it's like, wow, okay. But keep your mental, body, and emotional being as best as you can, because it's important to stay healthy. And, of course, when you actually can sniff the plastic, man, woo, there is a bit of a smell to these guys, but they'll air out. But as I'm saying, when you actually get a figure that really, really puts a smile on your face, this is me smiling. Scary, isn't it? I smile with my eyebrows. But when you get a figure like this, even if it's only for a few minutes in the day, it's a really good thing because it helps you to stay happy. And I've been saying this all along, even if you're going through a rough time, a hard time, and trust me, I know what it's like. I mean, no work for 10 months. I live alone with my action figures. Oh, I have my dog and my cat. But I know how hard it can be in life, that sometimes you have a hard time seeing anything good. I mean, I was talking to someone today, and they were surprised that I can still, make a joke. Not working. I have no more employment insurance coming in. It's gone. It's over. I'm only on a bit of savings now. And they're like, I don't know how you do it. And I said, well, it's pretty simple. You fake it until it becomes real. You put on a smile every day until you actually feel like smiling. And you fake it till you make it. Because every time you do, even a little bit during the day, it does help. So, of course, do your best. Stay positive. And we will see you on Monday. Take care.